Thank you for calling Social Security Administration. How may I help you?
Well, I got a message saying that my Social Security number was used, being compromised or frozen, or my assets to be frozen. I don't know why. So
Okay, let me know your first and the last name.
my first name is Clint, Clint.
The last name?
Torres, Torris.
Okay. Can you verify me your Social Security number to pull out the record and let you know what the call is all about?
Sure, it's 157-84-1970.
Okay. All right. Okay, so before we proceed further, let me tell you that, Mr. Torres, this call has been federally recorded, and we are in a three-way conference with the Sheriff Department. So make sure whatever you speak, they must be true and honest, okay?
Sure.
All right. This call is to inform you that we have received an order from the federal authorities to place a block on your Social Security number. So are you aware about it?
Well, no. How can you block my Social Security? I mean, that's what I live on.
Sorry?
That's what I get is Social Security. How can you block it?
Means we receive an order. You have read the Social Security Administration. We can block your Social Security number right away. So we receive an order from the federal authorities to place a block on the Social Security number.
Well, what about
Okay, so now, yes.
What about my Social Security that I get?
Sorry?
Nothing. I don't know what's going to happen to my Social Security that I get every month. That's what I'm wondering.
Okay, I'll let you know. Mr. Torres, have you ever been to the state of Texas before?
Yeah, I was down there in April snark hunting.
You went to the Texas in April, in the month of April?
April, I was there snark hunting. Yeah, snark season is April.
Okay. The thing is that, Mr. Torres, someone is trying to, now listen to me very carefully, okay?
Oh, okay.
Someone is trying to use your personal information for identity and had committed many fraudulent activity in the state of Texas. Like, we have found an abandoned car in the south border of the Texas. The mad model of the vehicle was Toyota Corolla with the VIN number TX982071.
That's not my
The car
car.
had some blood. Yeah, listen, okay. The car had some blood and drug residue inside it.
I've got a Yugo. I don't have that kind of car.
Okay, I do understand. That's why someone is using information, okay?
Okay.
And we found it. Okay, so the car had some blood and drug residue inside it. Hence, after the investigation, we found that the car was rented under your name and under your social. And there are two addresses linked with the title of the vehicle. The first address, that is 6200 North 100 Avenue, Apartment B, Houston, Texas, 72008, was rated by the U.S. Marshal and team. But unfortunately, there was no one inside the residence. But we have recovered 22 pounds of cocaine, which is an abusive drug, and some documents from financial institute, such as
cocaine
Bank, U.S. Bank, TD Bank, and all
legal.
this bank has your name on it.
No, cocaine.
All this paperwork has name on it. And right now, your name is under federal investigation in the state of Texas. We took criminal charges pressed against your name, which is drug trafficking and money laundering. Because after investigating these documents, which we have found in a residence, we have recovered that almost $500,000 have been wear local and internationally, which seems totally suspicious to us. And right now, your name is under federal investigation. Yes, please go ahead.
I don't know how you can say it's me. I don't know. It's not me. I mean, how can I tell you it's not me? You keep on talking, but you don't listen to me.
Yeah, Mr. Clint Torres, as I told you from the beginning that someone is using your information. Someone has your Social Security number and have committed many fraudulent activities.
Why are you blocking my number? Why don't you block their number? I don't understand, sir.
As I told you that, Mr. Torres, we found it under your name, and we have a bank document. All the document has been under your name. As well as we found and a bank name says Bois U.S. Bank, TD Bank. All this paper has been under your name, and under this bank they are waiting the fund internationally, locally, more than thousands of dollars. That's the reason.
What?
So now that's the reason we're going to go ahead and block the Social Security number.
But it's not me. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, I do understand that. Listen to me,
boy.
okay, Mr. Torres?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, please listen to me, okay?
Yes, go ahead.
All right. So now we will send you all this documentation to your current mailing to you regarding this case right away. So can you confirm your address again?
It's 3973 Hudson Street, Weehawken, New Jersey, 07087.
07807, right?
Right, Weehawken.
Uh, okay, isn't it 3970 Hostin Street? Yeah?
No, 3973 Hudson Street.
Okay, all right. Thank you. So now
Okay.
here, Mr. Torres, as we are having very short of time, and what you have done was totally against the law of U.S.
I didn't
Treasury,
do it.
and we have to sign. Okay, and we have to go ahead and suspend your Social Security right away. And if this case goes to the courthouse, Mr. Torres, listen to me, okay? I will let you know, right? And we're trying to help you, okay?
Okay.
And okay, and if this case goes to the courthouse, you have to fight this case against the federal government. And if you lose this case in the courthouse, you have to pay more than $85,000 as a
How
penalty.
can I lose the
And
case
you
if
have
I
to go
didn't do it?
behind I mean, I'm all right. Listen to me. I'm telling you, okay? I will give you a time, okay, to speak. All right,
All
Mr.
right.
Torres?
All right.
Okay. So if this case goes to the federal courthouse, and if you fight against the federal government, if you lose it, you have to pay a penalty of $85,000 as a penalty, and you have to go behind the bar for the next 5 to 10 years.
I can't go
And
to
your Social
jail.
Security will be blocked and will freeze down all your bank accounts, and so that you won't be able to receive any type of social benefit from the
I'm
government.
78 years old. I can't go to jail.
As I told you that, Mr. Torres, as we have gotten a past record, as you are a law-abiding citizen, as you never get arrested, you never have a criminal record, as well as your banking account and genuine record, and your social have no other company in the past. That is the only reason we are trying to release you before you face any legal consequences, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good. So now, we are going to safeguard everything created by you and not the imposter or the suspect who is using your social for illegal purpose. For that, I need a cooperation. So are you ready to cooperate with the Social Security Administration, or is that we have to come and arrest you and block the social right
Well, I
away?
don't want you to know you don't come in. Quiet, Tabby. Don't come in. No.
So you're ready to cooperate with me, right?
What have I got to do?
Okay, so now, Mr. Torres, we are going to go ahead and suspend your Social Security number, and we are going to reissue the new social to you, and there will be an officer from Federal Trade Commission, and one
Federal Trade
Social Security
Commission?
officer will be, yeah, there will be an officer from Federal Trade Commission and 2 U.S. Marshal, and 1
Two.
Social Security Administration officer will be coming to your doorstep, and they are going to show paperwork and all the documentation regarding this case.
What time they
And
coming?
they are going to provide, I will let you know, and they are going to provide you the new social number for you, okay?
Okay, but let me know when they're coming
Okay.
so
All right, at the convenience time. They will come in at the
I'll put some
convenience time.
coffee on.
Okay. So now, at the current, Mr. Torres, we don't know the active account and assets under your active account and assets under your name, which belong to you and not the imposter. So I'm filling out an assets verification form for you so that we can safeguard your true belongings and freeze out the remaining accounts and assets under your identity.
I don't know what that
which have been
assets account
created by
is.
the-
I don't know what you're talking about.
which have been created by the imposter.
Okay.
Now we are going to go ahead and block all, like, can you tell me, provide me with the detail, like how many assets, account, and credit debit card are registered from your side, so that we can go ahead and safeguard it.
I got one bank account. I deal with one bank.
One bank. What's the bank name?
Bank of America.
Bank of America. And in the Bank of America, do you have a checking and saving account?
Yeah.
Can you tell me the present amount of the checking account? How much do you have balance?
Well, I don't know if I should tell you that.
No, because here we're going to safeguard it, because we are going to go ahead and freeze out all the bank accounts, okay? But we're going to safeguard your true belongings and freeze out the remaining accounts and assets under your identity, which have been used by the imposter.
Who's the enforcer?
So like I told you that someone is using your information and have committed many fraudulent activity in the state of Texas, in the south border of the Texas, and we found a drug money laundering under your name. That's the reason. Now we're going to go ahead and safeguard your funds to the U.S. Treasury, and we will let you know how you have to safeguard these funds before it's too late. So when you don't need to provide me the account number, just tell me that how much funds do you have in a checking and saving account, so that we can go ahead and safeguard it.
I got probably 2,000 in checking.
2,000 in checking, and in saving, how much do you have?
Probably 6,000 last time I checked.
6,000. Okay, and how much year have you been banking in this Bank of America?
How long?
Yeah, like maybe 10 years, 20 years?
Well,
More
longer than
than
that.
that?
I've been 35 years.
35, okay, 35 years, okay, more than 35 years, let's say that, okay?
Yeah, oh yeah. Long,
All right.
yeah.
So you have a debit card in this bank account?
Yes.
How much debit card do you have? One debit card, right?
One, yeah.
Okay, and do you have a credit card in this bank?
Yes.
All right. What is the credit balance?
0.
0. And what is the credit score? Is it good or bad?
What's the what?
Good. Credit score?
Credit score?
Yeah. Is it good or bad? Good, right?
96.
96 okay, 96. Okay. All right. Then, do you have any credit card under your name, not including this bank?
No,
Different credit card?
just L1 with the Bank of America.
Okay, Bank of America, right?
Yeah, it's a Visa.
It's a Visa. Okay. Then, do you have like an IRA account, in retirement account?
Yeah,
Okay. Can you tell me the amount? How much do you have in a retirement account?
30,000.
30,000 in retirement account.
Yeah.
And do you have a 401k plan?
No,
No 401k, right?
no.
All right. So can you tell me which vehicle you're driving right now, and how much vehicle do you have?
I got one vehicle.
One vehicle, and what's the name of the vehicle?
You go.
Yugo, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And right now, are you single or you are happily married?
Well, I'm widowed. I'm a widower.
Okay, you're married. So right now you're living alone. You don't have a family.
No,
You have a children, daughter,
no.
nephew, and so no one, right? So you're living alone, right?
Just me.
And that's you.
And my
Okay,
cat
good.
Tabby.
All right.
That's all count.
Okay, all right. So can you tell me, like, right now, are you employed or you're retired? I hope you're retired, right?
I'm 78. I'm retired.
Yes, you're retired. And what is the monthly retirement fee? How much do you receive monthly?
Monthly, I get Social Security. I get 1,500.
1,500, right?
Right. And then from my union, from when I worked on the fishing boat, I was a masturbator. I get 2,500 a month.
2,500 a month, right?
Yeah, from the masturbators union.
So that will be like you might be getting 3,000, 4,000 in a month, right?
Yeah, yeah.
4,000. Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, it's not bad. Well, it's a good union,
Yeah.
the masturbators.
Mhm. Okay. So do you have like other bank in different bank under your name?
No, I just deal with one bank, Bank of America. I love America.
This Bank of like okay. All right. So now I have verified your amount. Like you have in a Bank of America, you have been banking for 35 years, and you have a checking account $2,000. You have a saving in 6,000, and you have one debit card and a Bank of America credit card. You have one. The balance is 0. And your credit score is 96, and you have IRA account that is 30,000, no 401k plan, and you have one vehicle that is UGO, and you are living alone right now, and you are receiving a monthly benefits from the union and as well as from the Social Security, right?
Right.
That is for
Masturbators union.
1,500 plus 2,500, right?
Right.
Okay. So now I'm going to transfer this call to one of my senior officers with the DEA, that is Drug Enforcement Administration.
DEA?
Who is the authorized person, DEA, because
What they got to
right
do
now
with it?
the DEA, yeah, they will go ahead and just give you more information how to safeguard this fund to the U.S. Treasury.
What?
They will let you know who is the authorized, and they will, don't worry, this call has been monitored with the Federal Trade Commission. You don't need to
Federal
worry about
Trade
it. Everything is
Commission.
fine. Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
you don't need to worry about that, okay?
Okay.
Everything will be fine. So just cooperate with my senior officer. He will let you know what you have to do, okay?
Okay.
Let's stay connected with me. Okay, thank you so much.
Sure, sure.
Thank you for holding the line. Am I speaking with Clint Torres?
Yes, this is Clint Torres.
Hello, Clint. My name is Officer Gary Cole. I'm the Special Investigating Officer from the DEA. How are you doing?
I was doing good till this.
All right. So I believe the officer has gone ahead and explained you each and everything about the case.
Yeah, they're going to give me a new social security number, but he never told me when they're coming to give it to me.
Okay. I'll tell you what happens over here is that in the next 30 minutes, we will be going ahead and suspending your socials. So everything which is related to your socials will be seized until the investigation is completed. Now, since this is an identity theft fraud case, we will be offering you a new social security number, okay, and we will be safeguarding your funds, whatever it is. And
Okay.
then on Monday, when you get the new social security number, one federal officer from your local police department and
Federal
one
officer from my police department.
yes,
Oh, okay.
and
That's
one
something
social
new.
security administration officer will come at your place with the documentations to sign. Once you sign the documentation and they scan the barcode, after that you will be given the new social security number wherein your entire funds will be transferred to the bank accounts with the new social security number. So in future, if that imposter is doing any fraud under your name will not come up, and we can easily catch the
Well,
culprit.
I told the
Okay?
other guy I was in Texas. I was snark hunting down there in April, but that was it. I mean, I didn't get no cocaine or nothing down there. I was just snark hunting.
I understand that, sir. That's the reason why I told you an imposter is using your credentials and doing this
That
fraud. And
bastard.
these are serious criminal charges under your name. That's why.
Well, we got to get rid of him,
Okay?
Gary.
Yes, I'll go ahead and help you out in that. Now, you tell me how much, in order to safeguard your safeguard your funds, so that when the investigation is started, you are not left with you are not left with no money.
Well, no,
So you
I don't
can
want to
use
be
your
left with
money.
no
We will
money.
safeguard. That's the reason why, because what happens in investigation is that once we block the socials, everything which is related to your social security will be seized and will be investigated. Until the investigation is completed, you will not be able to use anything. That's the reason why we
Well,
are
what am I going
providing
to
you a
live
new
on?
social security. That's the reason why I'm telling you, Clint, that we will be going ahead and offering you a new social security number so that the bank accounts which you have, on that the new social security number will be updated and you can use that.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Now, in your checking account, with which bank do you have that?
Bank of America. Didn't you look I tell
Yes,
you?
I have the details in front of me. I
Okay.
have the details in front of me, but I'm just confirming it so that I don't miss out on anything.
Okay.
Okay. Now, Bank of America checking account, how much do you have?
2,000.
And in your savings account?
6,000.
All right. Any other bank accounts you have apart from this?
Yeah, the IRA. I told him about the IRA.
Yes, I know that. It's the IRA in which you have $30,000, right?
Right.
Now, how will you be able to remove that $30,000?
Remove it. Why would I remove it?
Because
What would I do with
in the
it?
next 30 minutes, okay, you need to remove that funds and keep it with you. It's under the card, okay?
Under the car.
Ulrich.
Oh?
Yes, I'm there. Just give me a minute. Let me check that.
Okay.
So the IRA, that is the 30,000. We will keep that the way as it is because that can't be removed unless and until you gave the signature. All right.
But
So-
it's going to be frozen. I don't want it frozen.
Well, it will be frozen just till Monday. On Monday, when the new Social Security will be admitted on, will be updated on that. At that time, it will be released again.
Okay.
Okay. And what about your monthly Social Security and union retirement?
I get that. Yeah, I get 1,500 from Social Security, and then 2,500 from. I used to work on a fishing boat. I get it from the Master Baiters Union. I worked a bait station years.
All right, no problem in that case. So how far is your Bank of America bank from your place?
It's probably, I don't know, 4 miles, 4 miles.
3-4 miles. Okay. So what I need you to do is that you need to go to your bank right now and withdraw that $8,000 so that we can safeguard that $8,000.
So then
And
I
once
just
on
bring it
Monday you
home with
get
me?
at all, the FBI goes ahead and puts the raid again, they will find $8,000 cash under your name. And right now,
FBI.
as it is, money laundering case and drug trafficking case is already under your name. If you want
But
to
it's
take
not
that risk,
me.
yes, you can.
It's not me.
That's what you're saying, sir. But
Well,
we
yeah.
have the paperwork. Listen to me, Clint. We have the paperwork stating that as of now it is done by you. That's the reason why we are safeguarding your funds and we are giving you the new social security number. But you're going ahead and using your own brains. So rather than that, you can hire a criminal attorney
Using my
so
own
that you
brain.
can also, yes, I told you to go ahead and safeguard that funds. You're telling me that you can just keep $8,000 in your home. Maybe, you don't know how this thing works, but I have handled such cases like this before.
Oh,
And I know
okay.
it very well. How hard is it?
Okay. What do you suggest I do?
I would suggest you to safeguard that. See, we are from the department itself. We will be giving you a card type which has a barcode, which you will keep with you. The money will be that in the card, and the card will be with you. You're not going to give it to anyone. That card will not be under your social security number or under your name. So your name will not come up in the U.S. Treasury. All right?
Okay.
And then once on Monday, when the officers come, they will just scan the barcode and confirm that the amount is there, and they will transfer that again to the bank account.
Bank of America, right?
Yes, which will have the new social security number, not this one.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Okay.